Yo, what's good, fam? So it's your man Jay. It's Evolutionary Comics, and doing this one a little bit quieter than normal because it is 12 midnight, and my ladies, my daughter, and my wife are still, trying to get down and go to sleep for the night. It's Monday going into Tuesday, and I didn't want another couple of days to go by without me doing another video. I enjoy doing the videos and hope you guys enjoy them as well. But I went over this weekend and I hung out with my man Sherrick. He had one of his dollar box sales, and I needed to get over there to holler at him and Randall anyway. So shout out to Plant City Comics Cafe. It's about to be up running full speed. The kitchen part is about to open, so they're gonna be able to make some food and drinks and be a true cafe. But it's always been a dope comic book store since he opened the doors not too long ago, some months ago. But that is what I consider my home comic book shop now, because it's when a real friend has a business, that's how you support. I'm gonna have to, make that trip over once every 2 weeks, once a month, something like that. And I hope you guys, if you're in the area, I hope you guys go over there and check them out too, because we see big things for the shop, and I'm fully invested in it as far as where I patronize and what I promote. So, saying all that to say, tonight before I go to bed, I wanted to show you guys what I picked up from the dollar box sale over at Plant City Comics Cafe, and we're gonna do this one real quiet because I don't want to get in trouble with the ladies, making too much noise while they trying to sleep. But let's get it. All right. So anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna go through these real quick because I got almost 50 books here that I picked up, and thank you for my sponsor, who made it possible for me to have a little extra change. She's an awesome sponsor. I'll say that she be looking out for you guy, and it is what it is. But so first up, I picked up this book. This is Gwenpool #6. Don't know anything about it really, but I saw that it had Miles on the cover. Lately, people have been trying to ship a relationship put together. They were talking about Spider Bite and Miles being a couple or whatever. I don't see that. If anything, like I said, they need to put Starling, in on the big screen and put her in the MCU so they can have a real relationship. I don't even know how Miles ended up with, Gwenpool or whoever she is. So it's not a relationship that I want to see. Sorry. But anyway, moving along, I picked up this Tarzan Lord of the Jungle #22. And I truly only picked this one up because I was flipping through it and I saw a black lady in it. And I was like, who is this black lady in the Tarzan joint? So haven't read it, still don't know who she is really. But, it was $1. So I grabbed it. All right, so next up, like I said, these dollar boxes sales at Plant City Comics Cafe, they are very beneficial to the buyer. And I guess Sherrick has so much inventory that, he has to get it flowing. And some of these books are worth a lot more than $1. So, I didn't find any major keys or anything like that, but I did find quite a few books that had a higher value than $1. Some of those books, I picked up this Ha Ha series, and it's from Image Comics. And like I said, I don't really know the story. I just know that they had some crazy covers. So got that one. It's 1 through 8 that I picked up. And I thought these were all basic covers because I've seen some real crazy ones. If you know about this series, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's up with it before I get too deep. Now, this particular book, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this particular book is a $20 book. In CLZ, the cover price value for a high grade copy, and all of these books are in great condition. This one was $20. So, like I said, I don't know why, but that's cool. So, picked up this joint, and this is another one. This particular book, according to cover price, a high grade copy, and it has basically it's perfect. The book is, if I was grading it, I would give it a 9.8. There's nothing wrong with the inside or outside the plastic. So, but this one was like $16. And then finally, wait, did I say 8 issues? So actually it's 6 issues that it showed, but I think I showed you guys 7 books. And one of them, this one is actually a second printing. So it's a 6 issues, 7 total books, but yeah, of Ha Ha. I don't know, I almost cussed, but I don't know what's funny, but I don't know. We're going to crack that open and see. I'm a curious guy, and lately I've been feeling like there's some series out there that I missed out on that I didn't, think about collecting, and, or I might have collected 1 or 2, but it wasn't for the lack of, not hearing about it. Some of these stories I did hear, but I just didn't want to follow the crowd. And some of it was because I had so much else going on as far as what I was picking up for my regular new edition stuff, all of my modern books that are just coming out. So anyway, but yeah, if you know about that Ha Ha series, hit me up. Let me know. All right, now this particular book right here, 68. This is part of like that horror series. These horror covers, I don't know. I hope the glare isn't too bad. I hope you guys are able to see this. But anyway, I had another one of these covers. This one is actually number 4. Yeah, this is number 4. But I had another one of the series in my most wanted list for covers. And it's kind of similar to this one, but I might put the picture up to show you guys what I'm talking about, but I think this is dope. I like this. I like the little horror covers. So I picked that up. Picked up this X-Men Classic number 51 because it had the Queen Storm on the cover. Nothing major going on, I don't think, in that book. Picked up this Savage Dragon 17 because it had sexy ladies on the cover. And, not to be misogynistic or perverted or anything like that. I just like sexy ladies. What's wrong with that? I'm a healthy heterosexual male. It's supposed to be like that. Now this book, Coyotes by Sean Lewis. I can't remember what's up with this book and why the value of it went up. This is a $30 book in a high grade, according to cover price. But when I worked at CGC, this is a book that came across my desk before. And, people were getting it graded because it's the first appearance of somebody. I cannot remember who, but I saw that Sherrick had 2 of these. So there's one still out there in the boxes, and I grabbed this one for myself. This one has a couple spine ticks, so I would probably drop it down to a 9.2, 9.4. It's definitely not a 9.8, but I don't care because it's in my possession. All right, so next up I've been collecting the Shadowland series with Daredevil. This one is Shadowland Daughters of the Shadow. And this one is a 3-issue series. I got 1, 2 is on the other side, and number 3. I'm not a big fan of the artwork, but it goes to the storyline. And like I say, the dollar boxes are great because when you have stuff that you're looking for, stuff that's missing, like you're trying to complete runs, that is the perfect time to get out and complete some of the runs that you're looking for, because it's no telling what you can find out there. Saying that to say, I didn't intend on this being this way, but this particular run, I have a couple of these already, but this End of Days by Daredevil, it's a Daredevil series, and it's 1 through 8. It's written by Brian Michael Bendis, and with this particular book, I don't know. I picked up some, I think at another time when on a sale, and I just was intrigued. So let me show you. I'll show you guys the covers. That's what this video is supposed to be about, me showing y'all what I picked up. But yeah, so I don't know exactly what the story is or anything, but I am a fan of Daredevil. I have enjoyed a lot of the other series with him, a lot of the newer series too. I've been digging that as well. So these are the ones that I picked up, and it's exactly the 1 through 8 limited series. Got them all for $1. Picked them up for $1. Like that Scarlett Johansson. And I don't know if that's supposed to be Scarlett or not, but they zipping her ass up in a body bag. So I picked up that one. All right, and this is the last one of that particular End of Days run. This is number 8. All right, so I also picked up this one, which is the run of the series Hardcore with Daredevil. And this is the 1 through 5. I don't know who this chick is, but I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll be making comments and I don't want to get in trouble. So this is also by Brian Michael Bendis as well. So a lot of people didn't know that he did some time on the Daredevil runs. This is number 48. Then we have number 49 and 50. At 50, right there, that 50. And like I said, all of these were $1 each. So I got 2 particular series. We're gonna see how Brian Michael Bendis did with those. We are over here in this camp anyway. We are Brian Michael Bendis fans. He created a lot of dope characters that we enjoy. So shout out to Brian Michael Bendis. I'm also reading, can't see it up there, but I'm also reading one of his books on writing comics. So we're going to see what I can learn from the guy. All right, so this next stack, and as you see, I'm still going. This is Mosaic, and this is a series that I've been definitely wanting to add. I heard a little bit about it. I think this is where this basketball player, something happens, he gets these superpowers, but he loses his body, and he only can go through, I guess he needs other people that he can transfer his energies through. Yeah, so anyway, it's written by Jeffrey Thorne, and the artwork is by Kyrie Randolph. I love Kyrie Randolph's artwork. It's so dope. To me, it's hella dope. It's supposed to be like that. That's how the artwork is supposed to look. It's like, so to me, it's just so dope. I love his artwork. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, I need to get the rest of it. I think there's like 5 issues or maybe 8 issues, something like that. So this is number 1. I'm glad to be able to grab this one. And I also got number 2. And in my collection already, I had number 4 or 5. I have another one as well that I've already had in my collection. Like I said, I've been trying to collect all of these. And I like to collect stuff on the wild. I don't like to always run to mycomicshop.com or run to eBay or anything like that to try to get stuff that's missing from my collection. To me, it's more exciting when you come across it in the wild. I don't know what y'all think. Anyway, all right, so Next up, this is a book that I already had. I have this one exactly, and then I have like the Timely Comics one, and this one and the other regular one that I have that's exactly the same. It is valued at like $12, and for this one, this is, I can't remember who the first appearance of. I want to say Oye of the Dora Milaje, and okay, so I looked it up real quick, and it's funny because this one is valued at 12, and then the other one that I have is valued at 17. But anyway, it is the first team appearance of the Ultimates and the first appearance of Ayo, who also goes on to be one of the Midnight Angels. So the team of Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Miss America Chavez, Spectrum, and Blue Marvel make up the Ultimates for this one. It's written by Al Ewing. I started reading this. I don't remember where I left off. I think I have some missing ones, and once I realized I had the missing ones, I was like, I got to stop until I get all of them. But that's how I am. But I'm happy to have this one in my collection because, like I said, I already have one, and this is another one that's also in pristine condition. There's absolutely nothing but perfection on this book. I'm gonna tell you that is one thing that is a missing art, so to speak, is to find somewhere that has dollar boxes that's selling comics for $1 when you get absolutely perfect books, and especially when it's minor keys. Like that's a key. That's a key book. It's the first appearance of somebody. So I don't know how y'all run y'all keys or whatever, but the way I run my keys are the people that I really like. And I like the Dora Milaje. I always have, always will. But I like them people in that book. So anyway, all right, so moving on. And this is The Stuff of Nightmares. This is a R.L. Stine book. I remember R.L. Stine from when I was a kid. And then when I graduated high school, I think my little sister might have had some. Somebody else had the R.L. Stine books that was reading them. But I picked this one up purely because of the cover. This is purely a cover buy. I found out that it's a glow-in-the-dark cover. It is by Francavilla, is the artist. But yeah, $3 book for $1. Glow-in-the-dark. It's dope cover. All right, so winding down to the last little bit of books that I have. So there was this series with Doctor Strange called Damnation, and I've always wanted it. Can't remember why I wanted it, but it was on my comicshop.com list of books to acquire. I wanted the whole series. So, all right, so this next group of books is a group of books that I wanted in some way, shape, or form. And I love it when books that are actually on your wanted list. I love it when books that are actually on your wanted list pop up and they present themselves to you. And especially for $1. So again, shout out to Plant City Comics Cafe for running that dollar sale. Thank you, Sherrick. I appreciate it. And I don't know what else to say, but this cover is freaking hella dope. Look at that cover. I like that. You know, Doctor Strange is playing poker by this arm, and knowing part of the story, I can only assume that that's Mephisto. And he's playing poker with him, and his poker face ain't too good right about now. So I don't know what he worried about. But yeah, so this is Damnation. This is 386. This is written by Donny Cates. And I also have 389, so I'm going to have to go get 387 and 388, but also picked up 389, also written by Donny Cates. And then the main Damnation series, I got all of them, which is 1 through 4, Doctor Strange. This is written by Nick Spencer and Donny Cates as well. So once I read this, then I'll be able to tell you why I wanted it so bad. But that's number 1. This is number 2. Number 3. And yes, Ghost Rider is in it too. And number 4, all for $1. So yeah, and this is crazy because it got Moon Knight, you got Iron Fist in it, you got the Man Thing, you got Spider-Man. Don't really know who this chick is. Blade and Doctor Strange. They look like they all in jail. So we gonna see. All right, so this last group of books, it's also always dope whenever you come across some independents at a dollar sale, because some of these independents, I didn't think that I was gonna come across at any time, but this is from Stranger Comics, and if you're into independents, you got to know about Stranger Comics because you got to know about Niobe. So I have Niobe. I think I got a couple Niobe books, but I want to collect the whole series. I want to collect all of the Niobe books and all of the spinoffs like this one. I don't know how to say this name, Dusu, but this is Dusu or whatever the name of it is. Number 1. I picked this one up. It's Dusu Path of the Ancient. I also grabbed issue 2 and grabbed issue number 3 and issue number 4. And I'm assuming that this was just a 4-issue series. Yeah, because I think this one looks like it ended, but that's all that was in the box. And as a bonus, Erathun number 1, also from Stranger Comics, Sebastian Jones in the game. I got number 1, and I also picked up number 2. So the only thing was missing was some Niobe books, and that would have completed my day of what I was looking for, of what I was hoping for. But like I say, those are the books that I picked up. I always, every time, and if you watch my last video on my trip to Plant City Comics Cafe, I always get more books than me spending money on. It's just like, it's always like a bargain because number one, the prices there are great as they are, and then he always does these sales, and that's the way you cook up business. And where else are you gonna go and get 48 books for $48 and then walk away knowing that you already got a $30 book, a $16 book, a $12 book. You get your money's worth, then some. So again, shout out to Plant City Comics Cafe for running that sale. And even though they do sales, man, if you guys are in the area, don't even worry about no sale. Go in and see what they have, because the inventory already, just think about it. I used to go to the other comic book shop that's right down the street from me. And I used to say that they have the largest back issue set of comics that I've ever seen out of all the comic book stores that I've been through. And I've been to stores all the way from Texas, Louisiana, all the way up to Virginia, to Philadelphia, Miami, all over the place. I've been to comic book stores, Chicago, been to comic book stores all over the place. I'm gonna tell you, for this shop to be open for such a short amount of time, the amount of back issues that they have, and the quality of the back issues that they have is insane. It's incredible. Just the fact that the dollar books that he's able to to put on the table to sell those is a testament to the other books that's on the inside that aren't under the dollar sale. He got some heat, y'all. I'm telling you, if you're in the Central Florida area and you're going anywhere from Orlando to Tampa or whatever, you come down I-4, and you're into comics, you got to stop by Plant City Comics Cafe. I can't tell you guys any more or convince you guys anymore. I'm just saying, look at my videos that I've put out that I'm talking about, taking my trips over there. It's incredible. And if you don't go, don't worry about it, because I'm going to go, and that's where, I'm gonna break bread, and and I'm gonna do my thing over there. So check me out, check my man Sherrick out, check my man Randall out, and go drop in and check them out at Plant City Comics Cafe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I can't get too loud. I'm trying to keep it somewhat quiet, so I don't disturb people in my house, because it is like it's about 12:20 now, and I gotta put some graphics to this wedding video that I've been working on. It looks good, better than I thought it was. Sometimes videos don't look good when you're actually working on them, but once you download them and take a peek at how it's coming out, once that 4K hit, then whew, it's saucy. So yeah, I think I did my thing with this video. Did a good job. I'll say that I did a good job. And I'm gonna put some graphics to it, and then I'm gonna go to bed and holler at you folks on another day. And if you see anything in this stack of books that I picked up that you know more about, you got some information on, or you wanted to know about, hit me up, hit me in the comments, and let me know. I'm gonna tell you guys what's what once I start reading them. I think I'm going to first I'm gonna read Mosaic first. I'm gonna read those 2 issues of that, and hopefully in the meantime I'll be able to pick up the other ones. But I'm definitely gonna read this Damnation run with Doctor Strange, because that's something that I have been waiting on for a minute. I have been waiting to get my hands on it. I think it has something to do with Brother Voodoo, Dr. Voodoo, but I don't know. I really don't know. Y'all, I'm an old man. Y'all know I be forgetting shit all the time. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you will. And amongst all other things, continue to evolve. And this is your man Jay with Evolutionary Comics. I'm sleepy, y'all. Holla at your boy. Peace.